Today I'm going to be making a custom display case for my Gogh Pikachu and walk you through the steps of how I went from this to this. Before I get into the design, let me talk about the problems first. The card needs to be protected, so I threw it in a sleeve and a top loader. The top loader protects the card, but it's really hard to get the card centered. Yeah, see, look at that. Also a problem with it. So a simple solution to that is this acrylic stand that I got. It does a good job of keeping it displayed, but it's really easy to knock it over. Alright, so you know what I'm trying to solve, so let's figure this out. Alright, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I even got my little logo on there. Yeah, you know what? This turned out really well. You know, this looks really good, but something's missing. Right, that's a lot better. I have the base too, so let's switch this up. Woo! Yeah, this is pretty good. It's pretty hefty too. You know, my favorite part about these two is this. Yeah, it's magnetic. It's detachable. If you bring them together, you get this. If you have it on your stand or a desk and you just want to take a look at it, you can just pop it right out and then you can take a look. Ta-da! So now that I have this completed, I need to place it somewhere. So I thought about putting this on my desk or a shelf somewhere in the back, but I realized there's this cable here that's kind of an eyesore in all my videos that I've been editing. I thought about just putting it on my desk over here so I can see it all the time, but if I pop it out of here and I just kind of, I'm gonna need a little more. And thankfully, I do have more. My cable's covered up, and I have a pretty great display of cards. One thing that's pretty cool, let me bring you over. Okay, so one thing I found out about this is, so this is supposed to be a wooden stud wall, right? So there's wood behind this drywall. But on the corner of this, there's some steel bracket that's allowing the magnet on the bottom of this to attach. So there's like a pretty strong magnetic connection. I don't know if you can tell from that, but yeah, so that's not going anywhere. So this is how it looks. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Alright, I'm just gonna pop it off for a second. So if you want something like this for your own collection, I have a link for it down in the description below. It's a link to my Etsy shop where I'm selling a few of these. Oh, I realized I gotta make a name for this. Well, if that's called a slabbier slab, I guess this can be the slab light. I do think this is a very nice way to show off the card that, you know, you really treasure without having to go through the process of grading it. So yeah, if you want something like this in your collection, please go to the description below. My Etsy shop is linked and this should be up on the store now. And yeah, if you like this kind of content where I 3D model a bunch of solutions to my problems, please subscribe and hopefully you like the next video too. Thank you.